Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chota Patthar. There's several stories about how I got my name, Kanha Samarth Bodhisattva. My mom says that she named me Kanha because, quite like my namesake, I was always very focused on the gopis. As soon as I was born, I started just immediately winking at all the nurses that were present anywhere nearby. And doctors say that it was a slight blood clot, yeah, a slight swelling that didn't allow me to open both my eyes. But who's going to believe doctors in science? Am I right? I'm not, but I am. I am right. It was for the gopis. And in fifth grade, I got the opportunity to come here to America with my family. And growing up outside of America, you have this idea of America. Like America is just like a idea. It's a place where there's skyscrapers and just it's filled with progressive values, and along with it's a country where people from all walks of life, of all races, come together and harmoniously live peacefully, just advancing science and not knocking anyone down. And there's just lots of candy. That was definitely on my mind. And then I got off the flight in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I looked at my mom and I said, someone has been lying to me. I'm not. I don't want to blame you, Mom, but someone in my life has been lying to me up till this point. This is not America where we are right now. Got off the flight in Little Rock, Arkansas, expecting New York, New York. So I guess there wasn't really anyone else to blame. They did tell me where we were going, and I mean I should have suspected something when the place wasn't even called slightly medium-sized Boulder. It was Chota Patthar. I should have realized. But then, yeah, I've always been very like goofy and naughty, and I don't know how or why my parents just didn't leave me somewhere. I'm sure they tried to, but I just kind of kept finding my way back like a bad omen, following the whole family. And I honestly don't know how they've managed to keep me alive for so long. It's and mostly unharmed for all these years. I have both all of my limbs. I was going I have all of my limbs still, and this is all because of my parents' hard work. Honestly, this isn't no credit comes to me. There's no part of me that was responsible for me being okay and doing well today. Um, Thinking about my idiocy growing up, there's one story that really just jumps to my mind. I think I was 6 or 7, and I went into my mom and I's room and decided that it was a great idea to explode the marble floor. Bum laga dete hain. So we had marble flooring, and I went in there with a series of drills that I'd made from motors of cars and firecrackers that I'd made at home, just like putting gunpowder together from other fireworks and making one big firework and then trying to put that in the holes. And thankfully, there was no reason for me to do this, but I was doing it. Thankfully, my mom had just been standing in the room, and my oblivious and goofy self just never noticed. So, from from her point of view, her kid just walked in and started drilling and planting bombs in his own room. And she watched me for a little bit, and then she asked me what I was doing. To which I very, very intelligently replied, "Arey, mummy, that depends on how long you've been standing there." I'm not sure how I was gonna play out of that one, but she had seen everything, so I wasn't able to, and I got a swift whooping for that one. But yeah, and that's just some of the idiocy that I've done. Another one is it follows me up until high school. Like in high school kids are almost grown up. Like they're expected to be moving out at the end of their senior year. They're all like some of them are driving. They have relationships. They're almost adults. If not, they are adults. And So me as an adult had the bright idea of skipping school once, and so I was like, well, I'm intelligent, right? So I don't want to miss the credit for the class. So I'll call in and I'll get my absence excused. So I called in, ring, ring, ring. Hello, this is Central High School. It's like, hello, Kanha Bodhisattva will not be able to attend class today. He's sick. And at that point, my voice didn't sound like this. It was like it hadn't broken at all. So it was pretty high pitched, and I sounded pretty similar to my mom. So this was a foolproof plan in my head. This is just A1 level genius planning. Einstein hai yahan. Einstein बैठा हुआ है. And so I called them. This what could have gone wrong, right? No, none of my teachers would know. It would be excused. I would still get the points. So I said, yeah, hello, Kanha Samarth Bodhisattva will not be in class today. And they said, okay. Who's calling? Now that, for some reason, was a question that I had just not at all foreseen or predicted or thought that they were going to be asking me. I thought anyone could call in with any any student's name and get them excused. So they, who's calling? And I panicked and I said, I am my mother. Which obviously didn't go well. There was a very, very long moment of silence, and the woman on the other line said, pardon me? And I realized what I'd said, and I just hung up. And so I got a swift whooping for that one too. And, it's just goofiness. And this is actually my first time doing comedy. I really enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys want to see any more, please let me know. My Instagram is Kanha13. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I hope to share more of my goofy, absurd stories with you in the days that come.